Hey, Deidaa. Gosh, it's freezing in Melbourne. So, is it like winter already? Um, Scarf time. So you can see I have taken out my favorite indigo dyed shibori linen scarf. So it's nearly winter, looks like, and it's nearly Mother's Day. It's like 1 month away from Mother's Day. And as mentioned, the newest member of Deidaa, Kedek Haripriya Devi from beautiful Bali, has really worked hard putting together a Mother's Day a marketing campaign for Deidaa. And what does she have on offer for you? So, yes, we have plenty for Mother's Day 2021. We would be unveiling a buy two get one offer on this Wednesday. So you can buy 3 items and you get the lowest priced one absolutely free. How good is that? And of course, we would be adding, we don't need to. These would be hot selling items, but we would be adding more items to our sale category, and we would be also topping up the discount. So maybe you can get about 20% extra on sale items on top of the discount already quoted on the. If we have, say, for instance, 10% or 20% on the, if it's half price, if it's 20%, then it would be an additional 20%. As usual, we would be offering free gift wrapping, complimentary gift wrapping with recycled handmade paper. So that paper is specifically is custom made for Deidaa, from all the shreds, all the leftover fabric that we have in our workroom. I just went to Sovereign Hill and they were talking about how in the olden days they used to make paper from rags, so that's why the paper industry was also called rag trade. So similarly at Deidaa, we do not throw away our scraps of fabrics, our shreds, our offcuts. We donate it to a paper making factory, people who recycle shreds of fabric into gift wrapping paper, and we would be using all of that, the handmade recycled gift wrapping paper, to give you complimentary gift wrapping this Mother's Day. So all of that, and then of course some free things, freebies, maybe gift hampers for members of Deidaa who interact with Deidaa. And how do you interact with Deidaa? It's not rocket science. You can like our posts, share, comment. You can participate. You can be live on Learn with Samita, or you can be live on Deidaa's Facebook Live. And we would be giving gift hampers to those members of Deidaa who are our biggest supporters. Needless to say, if you support us, if you help us, if you spread the Deidaa buzz, we support you. So we would be doing all of that, handing out a few special Mother's Day gifts for those special members of Deidaa who, by virtue of your support, we've become what we are today. So Mother's Day is probably the first in 2021, Mother's Day would be the first opportunity for us to be able to say thank you to you, and we would be doing that by sending out gifts to all special privileged members of Deidaa. And how do you become a privileged member? Just like, comment, share, and subscribe, and be on Deidaa's Facebook Live. So we look forward to seeing you more on our social media. It could be Facebook, it could be Learn with Samita on YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be LinkedIn. We are pretty active these days on LinkedIn. We are getting a lot of feedback from LinkedIn, Pinterest. We are, you name it, and we are there. Twitter. So don't miss Twitter. So anyway, and on Learn with Samita, we will be having special guests. We will have guests who are eco-crafters, but who also happen to be mums. So mums who are eco-crafters, we would be doing Mother's Day gift edits. We are doing a special gift edit. We are shooting it this Saturday, this next Saturday. And also we would be decoding winter 2021 fashion for all the mums out there. So for your Mother's Day, you would have, you would have it on your fingertips, like what is in fashion and what is out of fashion, what's in and what's out this Mother's Day 2021. So you can look forward to gift edits. You can look forward to fashion forecasts, and you can also look forward to some special guests on Learn with Samita Zoom room. So that's pretty much in a nutshell what we are going to do this Mother's Day 2021, and more with you. Stay tuned, and we would reveal more in the coming weeks. I want to say thanks to you all. I received so many congratulatory messages from several members of Deidaa when I went on the edge, on the edge with April Mahoney. April Mahoney is a podcaster on. She's a talk show host. She's a podcaster. She is a poet. She's an author from San Diego, California, and I was on her podcast, which is On the Edge. And we spoke about so many different things. Thank you for the heart, whoever it is. We spoke on, April and I, we spoke on so many different things. We talked about distressed jeans, for instance, anti-fashion. We spoke about how to recycle and reuse your clothes. So that's very important. That's a very important aspect of sustainability. And we also spoke about, if you have girlfriends, have you ever thought about having a swap party? So I suggested that to April, and now she's all fired up. So, if before you go and throw away half of your wardrobe, think about getting all your girlfriends together, and maybe you can have a girls' night in over a glass of wine. Just swap your clothes, your fashion accessories. Now, what you might not need, or maybe a gift that you do not like, or something you do not fit into anymore, your girlfriend might have. Maybe she will have use for it, or she'll be able to give it to her daughter. So why not get all your girlfriends together and have a swap party? So in this manner, you would minimize waste, minimize stuff that ends up in landfill. So that's a little bit of a sustainability tip to you. So it's a suggestion that I have for you, from me to you. So next time, host a sustainability swap party. And thank you also for the wonderful response to my snippet, my little video on spool knitting. So spool knitting is, I just stumbled upon this craft when I went to Sovereign Hill, Ballarat. You would know that we are giving back to the community. So we are giving back to regional Victoria. And as part of that, I visited the historic mining town of Sovereign Hill in Ballarat. And there I made friends with Sandy. And Sandy was doing something. It was just a small spool and 4 nails. And then she was making rope with it. And I did my own research after meeting Sandy. So apparently that's called spool knitting, and you can do several things with it. You can make ropes, you can make placemats, you can make pot holders. There are so many options with just a little bit of leftover wool and a spool. Those the ones that your mom or your grandmom might have used earlier. But a member of Ecotex, I hope you do. I have a Facebook group called Ecotex, Learning, Sourcing, Manufacturing. So a member of Ecotex told me that you still get those spools at Spotlight. So I have decided that I would get one of those spool knitters, and I try to make, I make the very slim kind of belts for my kaftans. So I'd take my members' advice on board. I'd go to Spotlight. I'd get myself a spool knitter, and I'd make some ropes, some belts. There's some very thin, very slim belts for my kaftans. So those are the things that have happened. So I have spoken about what happened and what you can look forward to, which is all about Mother's Day. Now I have, last but not the least, I have an unboxing. So this is another parcel that I have received from. Let's see, what is it in what's in the parcel and who is it from? So, oh, that's a book. I'm a bookworm, so I love books. So this is the book. So it's from Marina. Marina Gomberg is the author, and she's been so kind. I think she's signed. So this is a personalized gift. So she's signed the book for me, if you can see. So she says, "Dear Samita, happy reading, Marina." So Marina, I would tell you, this is about how she built a very well-known international travel brand. Travel brand out of just the initial investment. Can you guess how much it was? It was just $200. Can you believe it? So with just $200, she built a global international travel empire. So I am looking forward to reading this book. I am a big fan of marketing and branding. So Marina, thank you so much. And you can reach out to buy her book, and you can reach out to Marina. Marina is a mentor and a consultant. So I would recommend that you buy her book. And if like myself, if like me, you are into marketing and promotion and you love building a brand, then I would suggest that this book could be of use to you. And some of you, if you have a product or a service which you would like us to profile on Facebook Live, Deidaa's Facebook Live, I mean, given our 2 or 3 different platforms, we probably have close to 6,000 followers. And if you want to profile your product or service on our Facebook Live, Deida's Facebook Live and Instagram, and this is also streamed live on YouTube. So if you want to do all of that, then I would suggest you get in touch with us. The only thing is your brand has to, in one way or another, resonate with us. It should connect to us, So if you have a focus on sustainability, on crafts, on artisan communities, on just doing good for the community, that would be something that would connect with Deidaa, because Deidaa is all about community and the environment. So if you do all of that, if you think you are somehow there's a synergy between you and me and Samita and Deidaa, and you would like us to feature your product or service on our social media platforms, do connect with us, and we would do the needful for you. But as of now, do go to your nearest bookshop. So this is Marina, and this is her book, Forever Client. So I would suggest, if you are a fan of marketing, pick up this book. I normally top up, I usually read when I'm on flights, and since we've started traveling again, so hopefully I'd get ample opportunity to add to my reading list. So that's about me this Sunday evening. I would have much more that we are gearing up for Mother's Day. So you can see lots of things happening at Deidaa, because for Deidaa, Mother's Day is the biggest after Christmas. And, we would be firing, on all more than 4, just about every cylinder that we have. So anyway, that's me for now. stay connected, stay tuned, and we welcome your likes, post, messages. Feel free to get it. That's the best thing about Deidaa. You do not talk to robots, you talk to people, so feel free to connect with us. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye for now. This is Samita signing off this Sunday, April 11th. Bye for now. Have a wonderful, very good evening. Bye.